It's Drums by Liz here. Let's have an in-depth conversation about rolling, okay? When we roll, we have to stay loose, okay? But we have to have enough grip to control things, okay? So that's the key word, grip, right? The grip controls our speed. So if we tighten our grip, we're going to go naturally faster. Our notes are going to come closer together. If we have a very loose grip, it's going to open up the sound, open up the notes for us, okay? So how I first teach this is to take and pretend like whatever hand that they're dominant with, we start with. So most people, I would start with the right hand. And you're just going to get used to like laying into the drum, letting your hand go, like you're pinching the stick, but then you're also applying enough pressure, but then relaxing immediately, okay? So you're gonna hit, but then relax, get as many notes out as you can, okay? Just something like that. Now, that's not gonna be our end point, obviously, but it gets you used to playing that. Okay, and I have to back up my camera so that you can actually see me play that on the snare drum there. Okay, so as you notice too, it's a real relaxed feeling in the wrist. I'm just hitting one and then releasing. You don't want to help it. I don't want to see that wrist move more than once, okay? So, sometimes I tell students, think about like you were holding a ball and you were just throwing it through the snare drum. It's kind of like one of those actions. Just you're throwing the ball through, you just let it go, type of thing. Okay, and get a bunch of notes. Doesn't matter. Okay, then you're going to practice playing onto the left side. Same sort of idea. Okay, relax it, throw it into the head. Sometimes I even tell kids to drag and pull. Okay, starting off to the high end of your snare drum and pulling back towards you. So it's kind of this motion. It's more of an arm motion, but staying super relaxed at the wrist. Kind of just letting it go and pulling back with the arm to kind of control and to find the two notes, okay? So you can kind of do something like this. So if I hit, stay super relaxed, and then just pull back, I can create two notes relatively easily. Okay, so same thing on that right side, and just practice this, right? But you got to make sure you're playing it right. You know, don't help it. Natural tendency is going to be to help it, okay? So remember, try not to help that. And then try to jump the beat a little bit, you know, and then this is what I say to most students, like, you know, to get impatient with one another. Like while you're working the right, get that left key, get ready to go into play. And that's how you will pull those notes together and make it sound like kind of like a train taking off, okay? So kind of thing, okay? So again, hit, relax, grab, hit, relax, grab, hit, relax, grab, right? Hit, relax, grab, and at the same time you're kind of pulling towards yourself, okay? So you can think of those processes, okay? And then take it and push it together. Then to control the speed, you were just going to pinch a little tighter on your sticks, okay? It's way harder to open roll like that than it is to play fast, right? Most people, you know, can do that much easier, okay? It's harder to open things up and realize every stage of your roll, you're playing a different rudiment. So if I'm playing this fast, I have to get my body used to playing that fast, right? But I have to play a little faster. Oh, it's a little different technique. I have to pinch a little bit more. I have to help those notes. I have to push the tempo a little bit more by gripping the stick tighter, okay? Same thing when I go faster, even tighter on the grip, right? And then work on being conscientious of starting on your non-dominant side, okay? So try to think, put a lot of work into, I'm not left-handed, so I'm going to start on my left hand, okay? Work that left side. I mean, I remember getting off the school bus and just going home and practicing 7-stroke rolls over and over and over again. And I put them up on my tom-toms too. So I'd make myself have to kind of muscle the notes a little bit. But then when I brought it back to snare drum, it beautified it. It made it smooth, it made it even, it made it sound like it should, okay? So do your best, push yourself. You can do successive rolls like 5 strokes over and over on the left. You know, try to get that nice sharp note at the end too, okay? Working off, you know, that area of the rudiment, okay? All right, so do your best to try to get better working in those left hands, okay? And please come back and visit me again, because there's so much that we can learn and get better at with drumming, okay? And it's way fun, isn't it? You know, to me, this is like so creative and so cool. I could do it forever and ever and ever. Okay, which I hope for you too. Okay, use it as a nice release for yourself in the crazy world we live in. Get yourself into that creative space, and keep working, gaining knowledge, and use it as the healthy escape, okay, that we all need. Okay, everybody, visit again. We've got so much to learn.